What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Bytes podcast. I'm, of course, Jeff T. I'll never get tired of that video right there. The beautiful Marina, Black Marine out of Vienna, Austria, wearing a Front Row Radio t-shirt. It's amazing. Reenacting her trip to LA, which was also awesome. Man, I hope everybody had a great week. I have a pretty big show lined up tonight. I don't guess it would surprise anybody if I said Scarlett's going to be late. And I honestly haven't heard from her in this afternoon, to be honest. So I texted her earlier and sent her the link. So we'll see. Look, what's up, man? Johan from Fanscaped. He's in the house. He turned me on to a Richie Warwick video that he helped create or whatever. And yeah, I think we're going to play that one first, to be honest, man, because, bro, I know you'll hang out as long as you can, man, but I know it's got to be 1 a.m. in the morning or something over there in Sweden. But, man, it's amazing to have so many people that support what we do all over the world. It is Watson says, "Where's Scar at?" Yeah, bro. I don't know. She's actually she's taken a job and stuff, and so she's been working a lot. She's been busy. I've seen her. She's been super busy this week, man. So surprised I didn't hear from her because I did text her the link and everything. But yeah, she's just been super busy, and I'm sure she'll show up. She always does. Love you, brother. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and do Richie Warwick, man. I want to do that. Yeah, man, I don't know, but yeah, she can smoke in the show. She should know. Yeah. Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, I figured it was 1 in the morning over there, and Johan works nights, so that's kind of cool that you work a job where you can kind of check in and see what we got going on anyway, man. That's kind of cool. But I do dig, man. I appreciate the video that you shared with me. Richie Warwick is a great vibe all around, man, and I love what you did with the video, man. So I'm just going to play that one for everybody right away. Let me see what it is again. It's House of Warwick, Walking the Ghost. And I mean, the video is amazing. What's up, Mike? But yeah, the video is super amazing, and just the overall meaning of the song and everything is kind of cool too, man. So hope everybody likes it, man. This is Richie Warwick, the House of Warwick.
Never understand why you so meditated.
Yeah, man, that song kicks ass, dude. And so I'm learning from Johan that Richie's also from Georgia, man. So that's kind of cool. I had no idea, man. That's kind of cool. I've listened to his stuff along the way, and I think I've got some of it on Front Row Radio even. But so I did just get a text from Scar. She's running a little behind. She's like 10 minutes from even being home. So, but she's on her way home. So we'll see her soon. So I'm trying to figure out how to work it because I did bring in some extra videos. I knew she's been busy this week, so I brought in a couple of extras. So I have this band, man. These guys are called Gag Nancy. They're out of Arizona, I think. New Mexico. Where? Shit, I don't even know. Let me Google it real quick. But so these guys, man, have been around since, I'm going to say when we first started Front Row Radio. They were just breaking out good at the time. So we played some of their music back then. And so that we've been kind of with these guys ever since the beginning. And they've got some new releases hitting in the near future. So I said, well, let me play one of their videos. And then when I went to download the video, I decided to just go ahead and download both of their they've got a couple of actual music videos. And both of them were pretty good, man. The songs are pretty good. They've got these guys have got a good kind of punky, heavy vibe, man. They're a little different. Like I say, they've been with Front Row Radio since the beginning of time. So let's do a wave goodbye. So everybody in the whole world, what's up, Marina? Marina finally, she made it. I knew you were going to be here for Justin. I knew you would make it for Storm Kingdom's debut song. I'm so excited to get to do that, by the way. It's amazing for us, myself and Scar, to have people that want us to do that for them. And man, I love it. I love being able to do it. I love having the platform to do it. And it means a lot to me to be able to do those things for people all the time, man. So it's a big deal for us to get to do that. And hopefully it's a big deal for you guys to let us do it too, man. We appreciate y'all more than you know. So let's do Gag Nancy. So everybody's had weird, bad, toxic relationships, and this song and video pretty much speaks to that. And I'll just let it speak for itself. So this is Gag Nancy.
that I'm so out of focus ever since you came into my life. It's hopeless, 'cause every time I say this, you tell me every reason why. I'm crazy, I'm toxic, and I go left. Let's call it quits and wave goodbye. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. Just call it quits and wave goodbye. Whoa, you're right, you're so right. Just call it quits and wave goodbye. Wow, wow.
Yeah, so that's Gag That. See, I was hitting all around them. Geographically, I kind of knew where they were from, but not exactly. They're from Utah. Those guys are from Utah, so not Arizona, not Nevada, Utah. And yeah, definitely very, very different vocals. I definitely have a unique delivery. Aaron Hughes, the drummer, is a pretty good friend of mine. It's kind of cool. They don't have a big presence on Facebook. They tried a few times, and it's just really hard. I mean, I don't know. I think they have a bigger presence on Instagram than Facebook. They've tried the Facebook thing, and they haven't even broke 200 followers on there. And last year, I want to say closer to the end, around Halloween or something, I thought they were going to kind of really make a push on Facebook. They still log in every now and then and make a post or two, but they're not super loving of the Facebook platform. And I know a lot of people are getting tired of it too, because you get a kind of get restricted and all these things when you're just trying to advertise. Just all you're doing is trying to do what they ask you to do, and then they still are blowing you up, man. But yes, I definitely agree, man. The guy has he's got some definitely unique vocals, and all around the delivery and everything's cool. I love the band. They're really good. They've got new stuff. They've got a couple of new singles that are out or coming out, and I'm going to be playing those on Tuesday night, to be honest. Front Row Radio. I'm not sure if it's going to be their radio debuts, but definitely going to be playing at least one of their new singles on Tuesday night. And yeah, I love getting to do that stuff, man. It's kind of cool that we get to do it. So this was their bigger hit that came out. Me personally, Wave Goodbye stuck with me. I liked that one because, like I say, it sticks. It's kind of everybody's had these kind of relationships where somebody's came into your life and puts everything out of focus and all of the above, man. And so that whole premise of that whole song was kind of cool. But yeah, this one's called Stretcher Respecter, and it's a little more hardcore. So let's run it. We're still waiting on Scarlett. She's on her way home, so.
Every single thing you own and has thrown. Go back to your home, wherever that is. Hearts of blackness, even claim the sky's your own. Everybody's got a plan.
But yeah, so welcome, Tracy. You finally made it in time. You finally caught us while we were live. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you finally found us and you're here. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't heard from Scarlett again. I know she should be showing up. I don't know. I don't know how people's 10 minutes are. I know back in the day when I used to try to buy weed and stuff, man, 10 minutes might be 30. I don't know. The guy would be like, hey, man, I'll be there in 10. You're sitting there waiting on the dealer to show up. And yeah, 10 minutes isn't never 10 minutes. But yeah, those guys are really unique. I'm super excited. Their new stuff is actually a little different than that. I mean, so yeah, their new stuff's a little different, man. So I'm excited to play their new stuff on Front Row Radio. Yeah, I try to be funny, whatever we can do, man, to keep people entertained and part of it. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great week, man. I really did. I guess I've been super busy. I didn't really do anything this weekend per se. I had to, man, it's already grass cutting season where I live, so I had to mow and cut grass and things like that. I've got a trip planned next week to Virginia, so I can't really. Next weekend, I'm going to go up and visit the Loves in Virginia. So kind of keeping it close to the vest this week. Going to kind of chill around and not really do nothing too crazy. I had a couple of CD release parties I would have loved to have went to. I was invited to 2 different ones this weekend, and one of them was Friday night in Tallahassee, which is only an hour away. But I was so tired after work, man. I couldn't get motivated to do it. And Chaos and the Crimson Wings new washer and dryer EP just dropped, and I wish I would have went, and I just didn't feel like it. I was too tired. But there was also one Saturday night in Paducah, Kentucky. Haas Holiday dropped their brand new album, and it would have been great to have been able to make that one too. That was like a 10-hour drive though, and like I say, I've got a trip next week that's 11 hours or whatever, so I'm trying to stay a little closer to home right now this minute. But those guys, I'll definitely be playing their new single that released. I'll be playing that on Tuesday too. That's Haas Holiday. They're out of Paducah, Kentucky. So let's see. Let me call out everybody. We've got Tracy. We've got Black Marine, Johan, Storm Kingdom, Justin. Thank you, brother, man. I can't wait to play your video, man. We're going to get that thing in soon. 7 days a minute, Watson, man. I'm so excited also to play your video. I know I played this song on the radio when you first released it for us, and I love the song, man. This one really touches me in the heart, man. It really does. I think maybe. Look, hold on. Let's see what's happening here. Yay!
I made it. I'm so sorry. I'm like extra late. Well, actually, I'm not even extra late.
No, you're not.
Usual, huh?
Yeah, you're about the norm. I mean, 4:20. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 4:22. You're not terrible. I know we had Mike. I've just been burning through some videos because hold on, let's see. Let me try to catch up. So I was talking about these guys, man. So let's see. Let's go back. So I think I said Speed got stuff for days. Let's see. Figo says he's a cop. Yeah, bro. So I don't know. I was talking about buying weed earlier and how 10 minutes. You said you were going to be here in 10 minutes, and I wasn't sure how your 10 minutes is going to be. I know back when I bought weed, 10 minutes might be 30. You know, if you're waiting on the dealer or whatever.
Yeah, no, I was rushing.
Now all of a sudden, there's cops over here in the chat and shit. So, hey, that's okay.
I saw nothing, no nothing. I was just standing on the corner, minding my own business, officer.
That's right.
But
yeah, I was trying to shout everybody out. Tracy finally made it to a live one. She finally figured this out. She got here. Matt's here. Yes. Let's see. And I did just play 2 in a row from a Utah band that I don't know if you caught the last part of that one or not, Scar, but
I did not. I made it right after it ended, I think.
And yeah, Justin said he's still waiting on his family. I know he's got to pick some people up and do some things. So maybe we go ahead and debut Justin, since he's able to be here right now, and he can maybe field some questions and stuff before he has to leave and do what it is he's got to do or whatever. What do you think, Justin? Is that a good idea? Yeah, Tracy's been trying so hard to get here, and we never really. I should remind her, I guess, sometimes, and just like shoot her the link directly or something. But I always forget because I'm always trying to do something. And love you, Figo, man.
Have a good night, King Ern.
Yeah,
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah. So let's do Storm Kingdoms. Let's just go ahead and do that. So this is a debut. Nobody has really seen this. Except for the people that he showed it to privately or whatever. Yeah, I accidentally, funny story. He, when me and him were talking about doing this debut, he said that he was going to tag his friend and let him know, Carl Kill All Remain in Life, and he was going to let him know. So I mistakenly thought that Carl had something to do with actually like a something to do with the song, and I was incorrect. So the thumb's incorrect, but Carl's a great friend, and so he was just going to help him boost and share everything out, or whatever. But I kind of misunderstood and thought he had something actually to do with making the song, yeah. So I think we're going to do it, bro. I think the world's ready for this, man. I don't know if they're ready for it or not. I mean,
are they? Are you ready? Are you ready for this world?
I've watched it a couple of times, and so this is Storm Kingdom, and it's Upon the Wings of Despair is the name of the song. So we've seen Storm.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to say, I love that name. I love that name. That is gorgeous.
Upon the Wings of Despair.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great, right? And then, we've had Storm Kingdom on a couple of times. Him and Black Marine has done a couple of collaborations that we've played, and yeah, so I appreciate them to even for people just to keep trusting us to do this over and over again is amazing. So, and to be trusted to actually debut something for the whole world to see is really super special. And yeah, so I'm glad Scarlett made it, and we can do it. And here we go. This Upon the Wings of Despair by Storm Kingdom, and he's out of Florida, man, so he's not too far from me. Maybe one day I'll get to go meet up with him or something. But yeah, Upon the Wings of Despair.
Casey said, "Ready."
brisé. Comme mon âme est brisée. Dans la solitude. Libère-moi. 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 Libère-moi.
That was beautiful.
That's perfect timing too. Yeah, I mean, that's like,
I heard it end and I was like, oh, I better rush back to the camera.
I gotta run. Yeah, that was perfect timing. And so, yeah, I don't know if you saw this, Scar, but this is kind of where the story came from. So,
based on an ancient Sumerian story about a guardian who is guarding the different emotions. It's only a fragment, but the Greek story of Pandora is based on this. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love mythology in general, but I love Greek mythology. Of course, I mean, who doesn't? It's very interesting. And Pandora's story is so interesting. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was great. I love Justin's style of he just uses the gruff voice, and then it seems like a lot of his music, he's got like contrasting styles. Like he's got Marina in some of his music. I'm not sure who the girl was in this one, but I love
that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I definitely love the sound. The whole contrasting style was great.
If you could let us know who was the female vocalist. She sounded amazing. I love the contrast of the deep male kind of growl vocal with the beautiful soft female falsettos. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely a great way to put something together. My heart is broken as is my soul. So I need that guardian. Where's that guardian at?
For real.
Yeah, we all need that guardian around. It's definitely a great track. Yeah, man. So you guys go check out Storm Kingdom's. His whole discography is fantastic. I'm just gonna say, I mean, all of his music is great. I haven't heard anything that I dislike from him yet. So definitely go check out Storm Kingdom. And like I say, he's done collabs with some of our great friends, Marina, Black Marine, etc. And yeah. Definitely.
Absolutely. And on that note, again, I love to say every single time, or we love to say every single time, don't forget to give us a like, give us a follow, do the subscribe, do the comment, do the things. And of course, any of the music that you hear here, go ahead and, on your own terms, go check out these bands. If you like something, go look for them on Instagram, look for them on Spotify, look for them on all the things, give them a follow, like their music, put them in your playlist. It does a world of good for these artists, so make sure you definitely take the time to go support anybody that you do enjoy hearing on here.
Yeah, and talking about that, so I have this thing. So you guys, I know you guys kind of follow us. Most of y'all watch us every week, or at some point in the time you're able to catch our shows or whatever, or at least see us on Facebook talking and doing our things. But so Six Gun Sal sent me a merch pack last week, and I mean I've got these CDs. These are limited edition CDs. I've got 4 of them, and stickers and rubber bracelets to kind of give away. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do some of those on Sound Bytes. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, me and Scarlett hadn't have a chance to talk about it yet, but maybe like whoever is we're at 87 subscribers. So maybe whoever's number 90 or something like that, maybe we just be like, hey, you just guess what? Or I don't know how to do it, but
yeah, we can also try, and Jeff, you and I can talk about this after the show more, and we'll figure it out for sure, and we'll let you guys know exactly how we're going to run the giveaway here. But I was thinking too, we could do like a kind of a comment contest, right? We can ask everybody that watches to leave us a comment, and we'll tell you something specific to say in that comment to let us know that you'd like to enter the giveaway. And then we can put them all into a randomizer and choose completely by random and let the universe pick who gets the giveaway.
That might be the best idea.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll definitely talk more about that. And why don't we make like we'll make some social media posts. So
Yeah,
everybody, make sure that you're following us across the platforms. We do have an Instagram, a Facebook, and a ooh, look at them CDs. See, this is what you'll be getting. Maybe we'll throw in a couple extra little things too. I'm sure we can think of. But yeah, make sure you're following us on all of the things across platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. And you know, we don't have a whole lot of content up there yet. The social medias are still very new. Street poker tournament.
Hey,
I don't know if we could get
hey,
away
one
with
of
that.
them, we could save one for that. You know, I mean, get on a Zoom call and.
But yeah, so definitely make sure you follow the things and keep an eye out. We'll make a post and we'll let you
Yeah,
guys
we'll
know
figure out
exactly how
something. And that was something else. I appreciate when people do stuff like that. Like I say, it's one thing for somebody just to, you know, give me something or whatever, you know, or send me a T-shirt or whatever. But I mean, these guys like literally sent, you know, I mean, they sent a whole stack of stuff for and for the reason just to give it away and do that, you know. So promotions, man, that's kind of a, you know, it's a cool thing. And yeah, I'm excited to be able to do some giveaways, man. That's kind of cool. We don't get to do stuff like that a lot, so.
Absolutely. I think that it'll be really fun.
Yeah. So, you know, you brought in some cool music again.
Tracy says she sucks at poker.
She sucks at poker. Okay, well, we definitely want you to play then. Who's going to be naked first? Yeah. But yeah, so you brought in, so you've been on this, I would call it, it's not exactly bluegrass, but maybe Appalachian music kick the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I actually had I had a couple of submissions, and then I also had a friend that showed me some things, and I thought it was very interesting. There's one in particular that I had brought in for today that I'm assuming that you're talking about right now, and let's go ahead and start with that one if you want to. I feel it would be good to do that one sooner rather than later. This song is it's very deep and it's very emotional and it's very dark, but it's beautiful, and it's so, you can feel how real and raw it is coming right from his soul. And God, I love the energy mixture of like how we're just goofing off in the chat while I'm talking about like some bullshit. I love this show. Everyone's talking about getting naked, and I'm like, yeah, this guy wrote a song about heroin addiction. It's horrible, but it's beautiful. Also get naked.
It's a great song, and I really do like I like the guy. I love the whole video. The guy's awesome. It's a really stripped down song, man. It's just a guy and a banjo and his voice, and that's it, man. And it's seriously a powerful song. And I mean, everybody here has probably been touched by some fentanyl or heroin addiction or somebody, you know what I mean? So and if you haven't, you probably just don't know.
If you haven't, you've probably heard other people who have.
I mean, most likely you have, and you just don't know. You know what I mean, or whatever. Yeah, it's tough, man. Heroin is tough. Let's see what's up. Hey, man, I knew you. I'm glad we got to play your song while you were here, brother. Thank you so much, man. Once again, thank you so much, Justin, for letting us do that. Hopefully we give you a little boost and some more people find you, and this thing hits the ground and blows up really quick, man. We appreciate you so much, man.
Absolutely. We're excited to see what you got coming up next in your career, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for tuning in and for sending us your awesome music.
He stays busy too. He's always, I'm starting to learn these musicians, Black Marine, everybody. When you start, somebody gets kind of quiet on you. You start going, you know what I mean?
Are they working on a new song?
Yeah, what are they up to? They're up to something, you know? Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, yeah, there's something fixing to drop, and I love it. But yeah, so let's do Littlefoot, man. This is great. I mean, if I can say, I hope everybody else enjoys it. It's definitely not our normal thing. We played one kind of similar to this last week too, but yeah, I love it, man. I'm all in. It's Appalachian music, man. I love it.
I love it too. Let's check it out. Ready? This one's cute, guys.
I'm so sorry. would never have known. But I need
voice
to
is
tell my
so good.
story. I need to be truthful and show anyone else that's still in the struggle. You are not alone. Well, it's truly death or glory. Starting now, let's overcome. Mama, I'm so sorry. It's true, I've done it again. Well, I promised you and everyone I wouldn't use that heroin. Well, I didn't mean to lie. You see, I got my hands tied. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll was the life I chose, and now I'm paying the price. Well, it's true, this is the last time, and I'll say it time again. I even wrote you all a song. Go and check number 10. She just seems so nice, sweet like sugar, bad like spice. My brain has deceived me. I'm a fool to think that it won't be twice.
And lyrically, I mean, God, it's amazing.
Yeah, he's great.
It's so good. This really took me back.
Well, I just wanna die. No, really, I wish I was dead, so I could be with all my friends. I was never invited. I hope I can bring my new friend. Well, you thought I was done with her. Sadly, no, but I too wish for a happy end. Well, this new chapter's just begun, so like I said, let's overcome. And if one day I stop writing, you'll know my days are done. Well, I'm so sorry, Mama, Dad is your only son, and bury me with my banjo. Well, I'm so sorry, Mama, Dad is your only son, and bury me with my banjo.
Chills.
Well, I've got one more thing to say before I go. Something I was taught by Mama: never give up hope. You are loved by somebody, I promise you. And I know that I've lied before, but today I speak the truth. So promise me this is the last time, say it time again. Go and write your own song with a very happy end. Everybody's got a song, don't leave unwritten or unsung, and bury me with my banjo. Well, I'm so sorry, Mama, Dad is your only son, and bury me with my banjo. Well, I'm so sorry, Mama, Dad is your only son, and bury me with my banjo when that heroine has won. Yeah, that was a good one.
At first I was like, oh,
Ha!
Yeah, man, that gives me chills. Actually, I mean, the guy, he's fantastic.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You know, so stripped back. It's just banjo and vocals, and yet it's so fucking, like you said, powerful. You know,
the change in pace throughout the song, back and forth, and just even the video. I mean, just looking at him, you're like, man, look at this guy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just the video is just him. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's got a great look and everything, man. And yeah.
incredible. When I was
singing
like,
sorry
that
to his
song-
mom. Yeah, singing sorry to your mom. That's fucking terrible.
yeah, but it was so good. It's so good. It's so good the way that he wrote his lyrics, the way that his lines run into each other and intertwine. It was so good. Oh, you can really feel the soul coming from him, you know?
Yeah, definitely a little Bob Dylan in there. I felt that. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, that's a fantastic artist, man. I'm gonna have to definitely check him out. I mean, we just find so many great artists all the time, and the genre doesn't really matter. I mean, that's really cool stuff right there, man. Like you say, super powerful. Just the message is crazy, man. It's yeah.
Absolutely. And I do want to take the time to say really quickly, because that was a bit of a rough one, right? I just want to remind anybody watching that, like, if you are struggling with addiction, or you know somebody struggling with addiction or depression or suicidal thoughts or anything along those lines, please reach out and get help. Like, it's really not as scary as it seems to get help. And I'm speaking from personal experience too. I've had my own struggles with things like depression and such. And you know, it's so powerful to even just be able to take the first step and say, like, hey, like, I'm struggling. This is what's going on. I need help through this. And you really will surprise yourself if you really want to get better with things that you're struggling with. You really will surprise yourself just how much you can grow. And I just want to remind everybody that, like, you're not alone. You know, there's so many people in the world that know just how you feel and that struggle with the things that you struggle with. And just know that, you know, that's okay. Like, we're imperfect beings. We're all human. We all have our own struggles. We all have some kind of an addiction. But, you know, being able to take the steps to grow and to do better for yourself and treat yourself better is so incredibly important. So I just want to remind everybody that.
Yeah, and yeah, really, and like you say, I mean, the problem with addiction is people do end up feeling alone. They feel alienated, and you know, they feel ashamed, and all those things. So, yeah, definitely, it's a tough, man. That's a tough disease, man. Being addicted to anything is tough, but being addicted to a drug that actually makes you sick if you don't get it is terrible, man. So. But yeah, so speaking of 7 days a minute, I think that song's a good one to follow up. So I did this song on Front Row Radio when he first released it. Watson's been a great supporter of ours, as everybody knows. He just everything, he shares all of our stuff. He's been on the show a few times. Yeah, he's been here. We've played a few of his songs, and I played him on Front Row Radio a good bit. And he was just for the month of March, he was the Artist Spotlight Band of the Month. And I just changed that today because I know it was a little early, but this weekend is my chance to do it. So I kind of changed and put King Ern up now. King Ern's in for the next month or next 30 days or so. But yeah, so he wrote a song called Dear Diary. And man, the thing when he sent it to me, I was like, dude, I mean, literally put tears in my eyes and stuff. And then to understand that some of it was he had just lost his pet. And, you know, he dedicated the song to Gronk, his pet that he had just lost, which was sad in and of itself. I watched him struggle with that online. And yeah, but the song itself is man, it's universal. It's so amazing. And the video that you put together for it, brother, is really cool. And I think it fits pretty well to follow behind that one we just heard. In a way, it's kind of more stripped down kind of song. So I think it works right along with what we just did. So I think we're going to do that one, man. Let's do Dear Diary. This is 7 days a minute. Fantastic guy, man. Watson, you're amazing. Thank you so much, brother, for being a friend and for letting us do your music, man. Let's do this one.
Oh yeah, there's Fire Lion. Love that.
Diary.
7 days said, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's me. Dear diary, do you think I'll die alone? Dear diary, did you see what happened to my heart of stone? I found redemption in my darkest days. I rose above it now. cloud my mind.
I love it. That Dear Diary chorus is so catchy. I kept singing along to it. Don't know the words, but I had to sing to it anyway.
Yeah, that song really is interesting to me. To me it kind of speaks to the difficulties of being a man, kind of like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be tough and all those things. So he's investing his emotions, putting it into a diary or whatever, you know, instead of letting everybody else see what he's got going on. Then of course he shares the diary with us here on a Soundbites podcast. But yeah, no, I love it, man. It's a great song.
Love it. And his voice is so freaking unique.
He really is, and that's why I thought it was kind of cool to follow up the other guy with that one, man. Yeah, definitely two different unique sounds. We've had 3 unique sounds tonight, vocalists. We had Gag Nancy also had a really unique vocalist in their band too. So 3 different super unique vocalists, and delivery styles are all different too. So kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Somebody said, thank you so much. You are very welcome. Thank you for sharing your music with us again.
I played that one. I'd say I played that one on Front Row Radio when it first came out, and he was working on a video at the time, and then he kind of scrapped the video and redid it. And I think you kicked ass, man. You knocked it out of the park with the new video, man. It's good. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So what have we got next, Jeff?
Well, we're down. Jeff, we're down to your 2. We're down to your 2. So
played all yours.
Yeah, we played all mine up, and let's see, which I played some extras because I didn't have a lot to really talk about. I guess I mean I could have just sat here and talked nonsense for a little while, but let's see.
7 said it's an honor. Nah.
Yeah, no, man, it's really our honor. The honor is ours. I promise, man. It's. Oh, listen. Yeah. Don't say that.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, don't say that. But also, like.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, no, that's sweet, man. It's. Yeah, it's tough losing. I mean, pets, man, are tough, man, because they're the most unconditional, loving thing that you could have. I mean, they don't know anything but that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's tough to lose a pet, man. So yeah, I get it, man. Totally.
On January 9th. Oh, that's recent. I'm so sorry, honey.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, I lost a couple. We had a couple of geriatrics that passed right around Christmas, right after Christmas, I think. But so yeah, let's see. So we have Poet the band, and we have Wheelchair Mosh Pit, which we've done that one before, but I love the song. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll do that one again.
Did we do Fun? I don't think we did this one. I think we did a different song from them.
We did Fun Police, but that's okay.
We did this one?
Yeah. No, it's cool because I like it though. It's okay. I didn't even say anything when you said it. I was like, yeah, she wants to do that one again. I'm down for it because I love it. It's a great song.
Well, let's do that next then. Let's play some Wheelchair Mosh Pit. You guys, any returning viewers, you guys have seen them before, and apparently you've seen this video before, my bad. But
it's okay.
Let's go ahead and play it. I also think it's interesting to note they just put out a karaoke version.
I saw that.
video. So that's one of the
Alright.
reasons why I wanted to play that today, because I thought that's really fun. So if you feel like, you know, doing some punk karaoke, go check out the new karaoke music video on Wheelchair Mosh Pit's YouTube channel. Next wheel, Scar will be early, and her vids go first. And the lie wait, I can't say that. Detector.
Yeah.
Detector. That's hard to say without the E. That was a lie.
That's funny stuff. Everybody, we all know Scar by now. That's
Yeah,
just
I'll be early next week. Fuck, I'm a liar. Good night, Tracy. Thank you for coming to the show. We hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for finally. She finally made it, and I've always forget to remind her. I should be better about it. But I say I get tied up. I usually kind of take a nap right before the show. I don't know why, but I'm so tired, man.
Girlfriend's cat.
Oh no! See, oh man. Okay, we need the fun police. We got to get the fun police.
We got to get the fun police. For sure.
We have the sad stuff now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys.
Yeah,
it's really
that's
hard to deal
no,
with.
it is. It's really tough. Yeah, that's tough stuff, man. Yeah, I don't even like to think about loss at all. You know what I mean? But it happens, and it's just, man, it's tough. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we love you, Tracy. Thank you.
7 days, you're totally fine. I just like to clown on the typos.
Yeah.
I do my own typos too.
She's definitely a grammar Nazi. That's how she got access to the Front Row Radio .com webpage. She's because she was grammar Nazi in my ass so much. I just said, "Here, fix it." Then I gave her the keys. I said, "You can fix it." Let's see. Silver Bullet Smiles up in the house.
Oh, what's up?
I love you guys, man. Look, I'm going to be coming to Tampa soon, man. I've got to make a trip down there. I've got to see you guys. I got to meet Watson. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down that way I need to try to get into. I need to try to plan a trip down that way later in the summer, maybe. I've got so much going on this already kind of planned. Big trips, I kind of try to do one a month or something, you know. So, like I said earlier, next week I'm going to Virginia, so that's my big one probably for April. I probably won't be able to do another one. Then in May, I think I'm supposed to do something in North Carolina, and then August, maybe North Carolina, somewhere in there. So maybe June and July, I can figure out some trips down. I want to. I know who it is. Ignescent's going to be down in. They're going to be down. They're all the way from Wisconsin, and they're going to be down in Tampa at a couple of places down there. The Brass, is it called the Brass Mug or something like that? I think they're going to be there. And man, I would love to be able to figure out a way to catch a couple of shows, or at least meet up with some of these other bands while I'm down that way to see that one. But I've got a couple opportunities to see her. She's going to also be in Fort Walton Beach. So I don't know. I always try to make my trips worthwhile. I want to try to do more than just one thing if I can, you know, like instead of just a concert, let's do something more with it, you know, or whatever. But this Fun Police, where are these guys from? This wheelchair. First off, Wheelchair Mosh Pit's a fucking fantastic name for a band.
I know, isn't it? And they also donate part of their proceeds to the Wheelchair Foundation. So I think that's super cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And yeah.
Wheelchair Mosh Pit. They're from Las Vegas. They're a pop punk band. They're super cool. They're super cool people, and they're fun artists. They're so much fun to watch live. So if you haven't seen them yet, you're about to, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. If you've seen them before, then hopefully you'll still have fun watching it again. I know for me, every time I watch this video, I see something new in it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a lot of fun. No, this is a fun video, and that's why I didn't even question it at all. I'm like, hell yeah, we're due to watch it again. It's been several weeks, so I'm excited to play it. It's good. I mean, and you know, I'm not beyond playing some of the other stuff that we've seen. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have any of you guys be able to come up this way, man, up Tallahassee, up the Panhandle, or whatever. But yeah, man, let's see.
All right, this is Fun Police by Wheelchair Mosh Pit.
How many times do I have to ask you? Are you or are you not having fun?
Yeah, totally having fun.
How much fun?
Yeah, totally.
So much fun. What's this about?
We're the ones asking questions here. Right, Terry?
Terry! Yeah.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand. Who are you people? I don't.
Who are we? We're the fun police.
They're so good. Look, his face though.
Tell me what you wanna do tonight. You wanna have some fun. You wanna get undone. What does it have to do with you having fun? Nothing. She's a fun police, that's what. Oh, yeah, fun police. Fun police.
Hell rap.
Yeah, fun police. Fun police.
Sometimes I just want to sit around and have a beer or two, you know?
They're so.
Crazy, just like the whole case. Why? I don't know. I want to put my ass on a billboard out in Pahrump. I want to pitch on the top of this stratosphere. I want to go into my boss's office. I want to look him straight into the eyes, pull down my pants, and take a dump right on his chest.
Love it. Those guys are so much fun and they're such cool people. And I almost went to that music video shooting. I was invited to it, but I wasn't able to make it that night, unfortunately. But I heard that it was just an absolute blast. And it shows in the video.
Yeah, it obviously was a lot of fun. Yeah, and you missed out on it, man. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I did miss out.
Yeah, that's a cool ass band, man. I really do love them, man. I bet their shows I bet their live shows are cool too, man.
They're so much fun live. They have a lot of energy.
I can imagine. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. I love live stuff. So I mean, that's why I spend a lot of time going to shows. Every chance I get, I try to go see somebody live, man. And yeah, I believe those guys would be great to go see for sure.
Totally.
The video is awesome, man. Like you say, every time you watch it, you can find more little things that you missed from the last time or whatever. But yeah, the best part's the guy mooning his boss at the desk, man. He's just like, man, all the way full ass. Like, yeah.
That part gets me every time, no matter what. Oh my god.
I know that he just dropped some around his ankles and
I
just
look him straight in the eyes. Like, pull down my pants and take a dump right on his
fucking yeah, that's fucking
I felt
great.
that. I felt that.
That's pretty crazy.
No, I haven't done that, but
what did I miss? Oh, so Mike, so the guy that's the drummer. So you brought in Poet the band.
I did. Don't, guys, okay, wait, hold up. Stop the show.
What's up?
Don't fucking look at my hair. It's horrible. I need to wash it. Okay, continue.
You've been busy. I was telling everybody how busy you've been. But yeah, so Poet the band, we saved them for last. And literally, this guy is right now touring with Crashing Wayward, right?
Are they? Oh god.
The same drummer. The same drummers with no, not Crashing Wayward. He's right now he's playing with gosh dang it, man. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. Oh, the Almas. Yeah, he's with the Almas. And so they're on tour right now. And yeah, so the drummer that was playing in Poet the band also is now touring with the Almas on a tour with Crashing Wayward, which is
really
yeah. So right now he's traveling around, and Mike is a personal friend of Mike Krapinski of Snapcat Bandit. So really cool how small the world is.
Yeah, absolutely small world. I played a show with Poet.
Okay, well, see, you probably know the drummer then. See, you probably know
that's why I was showing them, because I was actually just speaking with them on Instagram, and we were talking about how we played a show together and one thing another, and then I was like, hey, so like I have a podcast, like send me a couple music videos you want me to show.
Oh, badass! See,
yeah.
Look, that's how it works. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I had no idea either when I was at Ocean Springs, Mississippi for the Dirty 30 Fest a couple weeks ago, the crazy trip I took down there. I got to see the Almas, and Kevin's the drummer for that band, and Mike was texting me and told me, he's like, hey man, tell that guy I said something or whatever. And I'm like, man, you know that guy? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so it's kind of crazy that, you know, we're from all over the world, which it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I think definitely a small world. I love that.
That's how connected we all are, you know, and you just don't realize. Yeah. And let's see, here you go. He says Kevin and Aiden are both cool.
Love it.
But yeah, so what's up, Eric? You're a little late, but you made it, bro.
Hey, Eric.
I'm glad you made it, man. Yeah, and yeah, so Poet the band is you know, I didn't even really I listened to like the first 30 seconds of this thing, and that's all, man. I didn't even go too far. And then after I announced that they were going to be on there, Mike texted me and I said, damn, maybe I should have listened to the whole thing. Maybe I should have watched the video so I could see Kevin on there, because I kind of know him now, you know what I mean? I kind of, you know, I met him down in Ocean Springs and we bullshitted a little bit, and kind of cool, man. I had no idea, man, how small the world is.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Well, yeah, let's check it out. Poet is freaking awesome, and they were fun live too. It was a really fun show. I definitely remember that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right. Poet.
For a day, so then you wake up. Can you feel what I'm feeling
so good. Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, those guys are great, and it's kind of cool. So I guess just thinking about this, it from the surface, I'm thinking, well, so Kevin's in demand. He's a drummer. He's plays for Poet. He plays for the Almas. You know what I mean, etc. So that's kind of proof that drummers are kind of hard to come by. Obviously, you know what I mean.
No,
So
yeah, for it's a very real thing right now.
yeah,
I think it has to do with, it's being a drummer is very expensive. It's a difficult instrument to learn. It's a difficult instrument to upkeep, and it's a difficult instrument to transport. So, I think for convenience, there's a lot less drummers that, are really serious about it anyway than there are, other instruments, because it's just less convenient.
so where's Poet the band from? Where's that band actually? I mean, where would you say their base is?
So I'm not actually sure where their base is. I would have to ask them that,
Okay.
because as Mike provided in the chat,
Yeah.
they're from different places.
Right.
Kevin is from Tennessee and Aiden is from Michigan, and I'm not really sure about the rest of them, but yeah. So I'd have to ask them where their base
Okay,
is.
but that's what I was getting at is, so like, Kevin is from Tennessee, but he's playing with a band here that's potentially from Michigan maybe or somewhere else, and then he's currently on tour with a band from Wisconsin. You know what I mean? So I mean, crazy.
He gets around, it seems.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
and I met them here in Las Vegas. They were on tour here, so
So they played around. That's kind of cool, and they're really good. I dig their vibe. They kind of remind me of the other band that I've been into here lately called Envision. They're pretty good. They're similar style. A lot of great music out right now, man.
absolutely.
See what Johan said. He had a
The chorus, vocals, and voice reminds me of Born. Is that how you say it?
soul work.
Bjorn?
And
Bjorn?
Bjorn and soul work.
I've heard of them. I don't remember their music. Who's one of my best friends. We grew up in the same town. He also sings in my project.
So,
Really?
Johan's
I've
involved.
heard of an artist called Bjorn or something like that.
Yeah, Johan's a pretty busy guy too. I know he's part of Lord and Vane and also Fanscout, which is a really dark, heavy punk band. I love their stuff, man. Super politically charged, but like most punk music is. But,
True,
yeah.
a lot of it for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of cool having. I love the mix of people that we get in here to hang out, because you got Mike from Snapcat Bandits. I mean, he's like a red-blooded rock and roll, just heart of America rock and roller. Johan, little heavier into the heavy punk, dark punk. Lord and Vane is even a darker band, and yeah. And then we got Eric in here, part of the 3-band project. Scarlett in here with the powerful female vocals from Scarlett Silhouette. I almost uploaded yours and Subliminal Stimuli's song, and I just kind of ran out of time today and didn't do it.
Maybe next week.
Yeah,
I got the DJ to play it last night while I was dancing.
Oh yeah, you danced to your own thing. That's kind of cool. Yeah,
it was really cool. It was a good turnout last night. So when he played it, there was a bunch of people on the dance floor rocking out to it. They loved it. They seemed to really like the song. So that made me really happy. It was kind of cool though, because I felt like undercover, because no one really knew but the DJ that it was.
That it was you. Okay, yeah. So you were dancing to your own thing, and nobody kind of knew.
Yeah, nobody knew. I'm just like kind of like looking at the audience's like reactions to the music, and they're like getting into it, like dancing. So I'm like, ha ha ha. I'm like a secret shopper for my music right now.
So you got to see how people reacted to it without them knowing that it was you.
Yeah. And yeah, it was very cool. I liked that experience. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, like the undercover boss kind of thing, or
yeah, right.
But yeah, I forgot to mention that Johan's also a drummer. So yeah, so but he's all the way in Sweden. But hey Johan, Scar, she needs a drummer, man, in Las Vegas. If you want.
Actually.
Did you feel it? Yeah. You got it fixed?
I might have a drummer. Yeah, so we just auditioned a new drummer, his name is Izzy, and he's really cool and seems very passionate and determined. So we're really excited to start working with him, and I think that we're still fully filling it out, but I do believe that we're going to end up making him our new drummer. And we've got another rehearsal coming up after that rehearsal this weekend, or this next coming weekend. I will know for sure whether or not he's an in. I'm leaning toward he probably will be, because he seems like he is for it, and I like his attitude. So
Yeah, well, the
and if that's
vibe.
the case, I have
Yeah.
a show I can book. So I will be playing shows
Hey,
again.
you might get your live show up. Yeah, so yeah, that's something that should also be mentioned. A lot of times vibe means a lot, right? I mean,
Yes.
even if a musician's good, sometimes they just don't fit, or whatever. They just don't fit the team, or just, you know what I mean, or the
Yeah,
overall.
absolutely. And I've definitely experienced that, where it's like you could be a great musician and everything, but like sometimes, like the energies just don't mix quite right.
Yeah,
It's just not
don't
quite
work.
right mix. But yeah, I like his energy. He's very passionate and determined to make this work, it seems. So
Well, that's exciting. I'm glad. Yeah, I was behind. I didn't know. I knew that you were auditioning somebody, but I didn't know how well he done or whatever. So that's cool. I love it.
yeah, absolutely. So I will be letting you guys know soon. I might have a show I can announce.
That would be great. That would be awesome. And yeah, and I was telling everybody that you've been working. So I mean, that's you've been busy. You've been super busy. And yeah, we're all a little busy, but yeah, you're all of a sudden busier than normal, because all of a sudden you got a job, and bam.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy for me the past couple of weeks. Things have been moving pretty fast, and I've been go. I finally got one day off 2 days ago, like I didn't have anything to do, other than a ton of chores. So
Yeah, you got that. Then you're playing catch up at home. See, that's the problem.
exactly. I
That's the
did
problem with,
chores all day, and then it was right back to go. So
yeah, that's the problem with adulting. It's just the way it is. It's yeah. I mean, I stick some fun time in there, and like I say, do shows or whatever it is, and but yeah, you're getting behind on everything else when you do that. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, yeah, if you take a trip like I'm gonna do next week, I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna be behind. I'm gonna have to cut. I'm gonna have grass to cut. I'm gonna have all these things to do that I'm behind on because I took a weekend, and went out of town or something.
yeah.
I haven't seen my besties in several months, so I haven't seen my besties in several months, so I'm going to Virginia to see them. So
Hell yeah,
I'm super excited about that.
definitely.
Gonna go check out the Virginia Beach and Norfolk, Virginia nightlife. See what's up that way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let us know how the trip goes.
I will. I was gonna say that it may make our show might have to be a little later next week. We
Are
might
you not going to make it to, at 4?
It's possible. It just depends on what time I get away from there. So I think my plan is I'm taking Friday off from work. It's a 10.5-hour drive. So I'm taking Friday off. I'm going to try to get up there before around 7 at night, and then spend Friday night and Saturday night. And then depending on what time I get out on Sunday would mean, depend on what time I'm able to get back. 10 hours. I mean, it's a 10-hour drive. So so I would have to leave pretty early. 420 Scar and 420.
Well, we could talk about it, and maybe we plan and make a post and let everyone know
we might move it an hour. Yeah, we might move it an hour later or something. Is what I'm thinking. Like we normally do it 7 my time. Maybe we do it 8, which would be 5 your time or something, if that's not too tough on everybody. But yeah, I think that it's still doable. I don't want to miss a week, but yeah, I'm going to like I say, it depends on what time I'm able to get away from up there and get on the road. It depends on what we do Saturday. Yes. I get around those girls. We usually have some fun. So I don't know. Maybe I won't be hungover or anything. But see.
Drink lots of water. That'll help.
Yeah.
Johan said, looking forward to hearing new stuff. Scarlett, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to new stuff. If you haven't heard it yet, I did just put out a collab with Subliminal Stimuli, so you'll hear my voice on that. If you want to look that up, it's called Burn Me Up from Subliminal Stimuli and Scarlett Silhouette. It's streaming on all the
It's
things.
amazing. It's amazing.
It's not on YouTube yet, but I'm gonna make a YouTube video to put out on our channel, and I'll probably send it to Alex to have her put it on hers too if she wants. But it's on the the Spotify, Apple, and all that stuff. So if you want to hear my vocals, there's that. And I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes right now too. So we should have some more Scarlett Silhouette drops coming. And Eric Marin says going on studio April the 2nd. That is exciting. That is coming up in just a few days now.
Yeah, that'll be next Monday. That would probably be
music.
That would be next Monday, probably not this Monday coming, but the following.
Good night, 7 days a minute. Don't hit that mattress too hard. You might get sent to jail for abuse.
Ha! But yeah, no, I'm excited, man, for all man. So it's interesting. It's some of you guys are going in the studio and stuff, but it's also time that a lot of people are all of a sudden touring and all the festival season and all that. So I guess it just depends on where you're at in the world, kind of what kind of schedule you're working with. Let's see. Oh, next Cannon Gun title. Okay. But yeah, Eric's been busy. He's all the time doing something too. And I know he works hard and et cetera. So yeah, Eric's been pretty good supporter of ours too. We've done quite a bit of his music on here. Can't wait on something new from him.
Absolutely.
Johan, yeah. When are y'all doing something new? Fanscaped and More Than Vain, man. I'm ready for some new from you guys, man.
Yeah. Oh, at 8:20. You're doing something new at 8:20. Okay, great.
No. I think he's figuring out the times because he's in Sweden. Yeah.
He's talking about the show next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's. Yeah, he's being funny. I get it. Yeah, but yeah. So I've been learning a little bit about how hard it is to schedule things like doing the radio station. I have Kane Vela now doing a show out of Australia, and so he wants his show to run at 6:30 on Sunday evening in Australia, which I had to figure out is 3:30 a.m. Saturday morning my time. Ooh. So oh yeah, it's kind of weird to deal with that stream of a time difference. So it's like 16 hours difference or whatever. So. But yeah, the first time I scheduled this show, I missed. I was like, oh man, I didn't get it right. I went on Google and Googled something, but I guess they're Australian Eastern time or Standard Time or something. Yeah, the Thunder Down Under. Look who we got in here. So yeah, so guess what? Shedheads is going to be on Tuesday Punt Session. I haven't made a post about it yet, but definitely going to have some Kiwi kids on the Tuesday Punt Session this week. Stormwatch hanging out in the house, man, all the way from New Zealand. Cool, man. But yeah, so what time? Here we go. What time is it right now in New Zealand? Because it's 8:26 at my house p.m. on a Sunday night. So I'm curious.
It's thanks to Tell the Boys o'clock.
Yeah, that's because I was talking about Shedheads are going to be on. Yeah, I'm going to play there too that they sent me, so that you guys sent. I'm going to play there too. But yeah, man, it's like 16 or let's see. Look, it's
1:26 p.m. on Monday.
Yeah, so it's afternoon there. They're finished lunch, back to work. You know what I mean? Like on Monday.
Yeah, on Monday. Yeah,
so
it's not even the weekend anymore. It's
so wild. It's so wild, man, trying to keep up with these time differences.
Eric says 8:26 p.m.
Yeah, so Eric's Eastern time zone with me, and then Scarlett's Pacific time zone of US.
Yeah, so here it's 5:27 right now.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, man. It's just kind of weird. It's still daylight over there. It's already dark here. Oh, I knew you was up to something. 8 or 9 new songs.
Mm-hmm.
See? Oh, hush your mouth.
Oh, so you're fixing to put out an entire little EP or album, huh?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Are they going to kind of spoon feed us the singles, or are you going to drop it all at once? How does that work? I mean, I know people are.
I do have my own.
Or has her own time zone. She does. She's totally got her own. I call it, that's so even on my post, I'm like, well, we call it Scar time. It's not Pacific time. It's Scar time. We call it Scar time. I'll be like 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, and 4 o'clock Scar time. But Yeah, man, we love you guys, man. We appreciate all y'all again for tuning in. Last week we went 2.5 hours, which was crazy, but we had Tony Apello on, and let's see.
I keep yawning, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
struggled
so
with the times
so
right
you,
or daylight saving shortly. That causes so much confusion for people. Oh gosh, daylight savings.
yeah, we already did it here. See, and I'm learning that it's different across the world, right? So they're
Yeah,
just
not
getting
everybody does it.
well, and but other countries like Marina and them are. I think they may have just done theirs in Vienna, and then I think I saw where somebody else. Maybe they're just now getting ready to do it. Maybe they're just now getting ready to do it on that side of the world. But yeah, it's definitely it's definitely strange, man. Setting the clocks back, moving them forward, all that stuff. I've just grown up with it, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, I have a little jet lag kind of like from it every now and then, but
Well, to make it extra confusing, Arizona doesn't do it.
yeah, and then they don't do it at all. Hawaii doesn't do it either. So those are the two states in the
Yeah,
U.S. that don't
yeah.
do it. But
So it's like I live in Las Vegas, right? So I'm in Nevada. I'm right next to Arizona. And so anytime like during daylight savings time when I go to Arizona, like it's so confusing. Like you cross state lines and then like the clock changes.
yeah, it's so weird, and it's the same. Just like for me, I can drive 2 hours west, and all of a sudden I'm only 1 hour. You know what I mean? Because it drops an hour. So the central time zone, when I go to the central time zone, it's like I traveled 2 hours, but it only took me 1 hour to do it. Once I get there, you know what I mean? But then when I'm coming home, it all of a sudden takes an extra hour. See, so
Yeah.
yeah, definitely weird. Those time zone things. Scarlett savings time.
My dad calls me Starlight. That's like his nickname for me. So that's like
Yeah,
so
we always joke.
Starlight.
We always joke that our friends over in Australia are from the future, and they kind of are. Oh, cool stuff, man. Doomsvane, the band Doomsvane that I've been playing from Papua New Guinea Autonomous Region, Bougainville, Papua New Guinea. They got accepted into a mix CD or something, and they're at one of the few bands that got accepted into a mix CD, which is kind of cool. They're trying to credit me for it, and I'm like, dude, I didn't have. Look, y'all made that music, man. I didn't have nothing to do with you guys getting selected for that. But I mean, I guess, just helping them get out there a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no, I appreciate people doing stuff like that. I just thought it was crazy that they made a whole post thanking me for playing their music. And that's really what springboarded them to getting into this top 19 or whatever, where they're on this mixtape or whatever. And I'm thinking, man, I didn't look, you guys did that, man. I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Not at all, man. I just got lucky, man, and found them and got to play their stuff. There's some great guys, so I appreciate people when they do stuff like that. But yeah, man, we love all you guys, man. I see Scarlett over there. She's yawning out. Yeah, those guys are super cool, man. Those guys are super cool. Doomsvane they're really cool, man. And for them to be from a place that I mean, metal music isn't a thing there. You know what I mean? So like, most people over there haven't even heard metal, and then these guys are like legit fucking metal music, man.
Oh, Lady Abigail, what's up? Hello.
Snuck in the back door on us. Look at you.
Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for tuning in again.
I'm glad you guys made it. I mean, we're actually getting ready to sign off, but we need to do. I think we did your video. I don't know if you guys have more than one video or not. I know we did one a few weeks ago of you guys. I don't know if you guys have another one. But yeah, no, we love you guys, man. Y'all are amazing. Appreciate you guys. I'm sitting here. Look, hold on. Let me show you something. This is always like right in front of me. Look.
Ooh.
Autograph CD. Damn, the disc. But it's autographed. The disc is autographed too. I was going to try to roll it out so you could see it. Then it just kind of took off on me. But yeah,
it got excited to be shown to the world.
That sucker, I'll get it back. But yeah, no, I appreciate the hell out of everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Look at Scar. If we don't go on, she's going to be fainted into. She's going to be passed out.
I have to dance tonight too. I have to get ready right
now.
Oh
my God, you got to dance. You got to do your what?
Yeah.
They do have a second video. It's not out yet. Well, yeah, hurry up.
Yeah, let us.
What's
He
the
said,
hold
"Hurry up! Let us know when it's out. Send it to us, and we'll play
Yeah,
it."
what's the hold up?
I want it right now. I'm gonna sit here until you. I'm gonna hold my breath until you release this music video.
Okay. I gotta. They're gonna send us a sneak peek, so I can let my breath out. Okay, you got better lungs than me. I couldn't hold mine that long. She's gonna have to give in a minute. She's gonna pass out. Hold on. Maybe we just end the stream before she dies.
I could do this all night. I could have gone way longer.
No, I don't. Believe it. 3 minutes is about all anybody can do.
Actually, not true. Not true. There are trained professionals
I know,
who can
people-
go up to like 10 minutes.
I know. What's the guy's David Blaine, the magician? He can. He's. That's what she said.
There are trained professionals that can go up to 10 minutes. Wait, girl.
Where y'all been all my life? Where y'all been all my life? Hey man, that's crazy. But yeah, no, literally, we love you guys, man, and thank you everybody for tuning in, and hopefully people will watch later, and make sure to subscribe and do all the things. And me and Scar's gonna come up with a way to do this this little CD giveaway thing. So you guys be watching out for that. We'll do some 6 Gun style CDs. We'll be giving those away, sticker packs, something, CD, sticker, bracelet, some kind of thing we'll do, and we'll figure out how to work on that in the near future. But thanks everybody for tuning in to Soundbites Podcast. We love you guys, and see you soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And again, don't forget to do the things like subscribe, comment, and keep an eye out on the social media for our giveaway announcements.